Alright, y'all. So this video is going to be out of Renton, Washington. This is going to be about two suspects who ambushed a Renton police officer as she was driving down the middle of the road in broad daylight Now, they ambushed her by opening fire in a drive-by shooting. Now, thing is, they were ordered to be released on a $50,000 bail apiece during the initial appearances. Now, prosecutors had argued that both men are a danger to the community and that they are unlikely to reappear for future court dates if they are released. However, the prosecutor did not charge Gunman with the most serious charge. He was booked on assault in the first degree instead of opted to only charge the gunman with the lesser charges of the drive-by shooting and unlawful possession of a firearm. The prosecutor asked the judge set to be out $1 million for one of the defendants and set a $250,000 bail for the second defendant. But pro-term district court Judge David Owens set both defendants bail at just $50,000. Now, the suspect who fired the 24-year-old officer has been identified as Frankie Tajay Robertson. The second suspect is identified as 23-year-old Lamont Just Stewart. Now again, these people are both very young, 23 and 24 years old. Now, with that being said, thankfully the officer was not seriously injured by this. You know, she was, obviously she's going to be, have, serious flashbacks and stuff like that, but, thankfully she still has her life. Now, the officer said at least 10 shots were fired at her. But again, first thing she did was she ducked for cover. Then once the shooting stopped, she popped back up again and people were pointing out of a vehicle that was speeding off. So, but again, like I said, thankfully the suspect was, or the officer was okay. She will recover. Now, with that being said, this is out of Washington. So, obviously, it is not surprising. It's also not surprising that the bail was set at $50,000. You just open fire on an officer 10 times. You fire 10 shots at an officer in broad daylight, marked patrol car, and you get a $50,000 bail. That is the problem. And like I said, prosecutors are right. They are a danger to the community. They just open fire on a police officer, a marked police car in broad daylight. And they won't appear for future court dates. So, it's like, hey, we have riots every day. Police officers are quitting. Well, let's just go ahead and, free even more criminals. Which, it's Washington. They don't like cops anyways. They don't care. Kind of like, Chicago, New York. You get what I'm saying. But like I said, thankfully that officer is okay. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank you all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.